Have you ever read Matthew 19 verse 9 and wondered what Jesus meant when he said, except for fornication? Is Jesus saying divorce is allowed in some cases? What exactly is fornication? To understand Matthew 19 verse 9, we have to begin with the setting. The Pharisees came to Jesus with a trap question. Is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife for any reason? In Jewish culture at the time, some rabbis taught that a man could divorce his wife for just about anything. Burning dinner, not looking the way he wanted, or even just falling out of love. Jesus wasn't having it. He pointed them straight back to Genesis. What God has joined together, let no man separate. God's design for marriage was never casual, it was a covenant. Then Jesus added this line, except for fornication. The Greek word used here is porneia. It's where we get the word pornography, but biblically it refers to any form of sexual immorality, adultery, prostitution, and premarital or extramarital sexual acts. So what is Jesus saying? He's not saying divorce should happen, but in the case of sexual betrayal, it can happen without the person being guilty of sin. Here's why. Marriage is a covenant, a spiritual, emotional, and physical bond. Sexual sin breaks that covenant in a way that deeply wounds trust and intimacy. Jesus is recognizing that reality. It's not a command to divorce, but it's a compassionate permission in situations of serious betrayal. You might ask, but isn't God a God of grace? Shouldn't we always forgive? Yes, absolutely. Forgiveness is always God's heart, but forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation or remaining in the same relationship. Even Jesus understands that some betrayals, especially those involving ongoing sexual immorality, destroy the foundation of marriage. It's important to note that this is not a license to divorce quickly or carelessly. It's not a loophole. It's a compassionate exception. And in many cases, couples who've experienced infidelity can and do find healing. God can redeem and restore anything, but that requires true repentance, rebuilding trust, and often outside help. In Matthew 19 verse 9, Jesus also says, and marries another, commits adultery. But notice, he says that applies unless the divorce happened due to fornication. That means if someone divorces their spouse because of unfaithfulness, remarriage is not considered adultery. Why? Because the original covenant was already broken by sexual sin. This verse does not contradict God's design for marriage, it affirms it, it protects it, and it also protects the innocent spouse, giving them freedom to walk away from an unfaithful, unrepentant partner without guilt. So does Jesus support divorce? No, he defends the sacredness of marriage, but does Jesus allow for divorce in extreme cases? Yes. In cases of sexual unfaithfulness, he makes an exception, not a rule. And above all, he offers grace to the brokenhearted, hope to the betrayed, and restoration to all who seek him. If you're walking through this, know this: God sees you, he loves you, and there is healing in his hands.